we're going to turn to our next interview now. Iowa Resource for International Service is hosting an event next week. Joining me now is Del Christensen, the Executive Director, to preview this event. Del, thank you for joining us on Midday.
Thank you for having me.
So this event is on Monday, as we just discussed. So tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah. Iowa Resource for International Service has taken volunteers around the world on a variety of projects. The largest project we ever pulled together was providing volunteer activities for the entire Drake University football team in Tanzania a few years back. But we're just one of over 100 different groups that are orchestrating volunteer efforts around the world, all based in Iowa. And whether it's nonprofits, faith-based groups, civic organizations, community colleges, universities, they're all doing great stuff around the world, but very few Iowans know about it. So we pulled together a meeting on Monday at the Community Foundation of Greater Des Moines, where we're bringing together 70 people from that variety of groups. And we hope that through that effort, that we'll be able to, learn from one another and find out more about what each of those groups is doing around the world. And then also, how do we raise awareness of those groups and the volunteer opportunities they have for other Iowans to serve around the world. And then finally, how do we create a better platform for providing those volunteer opportunities? And we're working with Volunteer Iowa to provide that platform for people to understand better.
What an amazing opportunity to bring together Iowans that are serving and doing great work in countries all over the world. And so this event on Monday, you just mentioned sort of all the things that you're hoping to accomplish. But for anybody that might be interested in a volunteer opportunity, what is the biggest thing that you guys tell them when they're thinking about maybe traveling to another country and doing that volunteer work?
Exactly. Yeah, this will be the initial event, but Volunteer Iowa is that statewide online platform. They provide opportunities for nonprofits to post volunteer opportunities that are happening, and then for Iowans to log in at any time on their website, volunteeroiowa.org, and select opportunities that fit with their passion, their interest, their skills. But what I often tell people that want to volunteer is just look at what organizations are doing something that you're passionate about. And there are so many in Iowa.
Absolutely.
And Iowa has this long history of volunteering internationally. There were Iowans in the very first wave of the Peace Corps volunteers back in 1961. And I know of at least a couple of them that are still around, and they were in that first wave. So I'm hoping that what comes out of this is also a chance to share their stories.
Absolutely. Thank you, Del, for joining us. We really appreciate it. Hope you have a great event on Monday.